No, I'm outside right now. I'm undefeated tonight. 2-0. 3, really. Because when niggas see me, they fucking just pulled off. Don't drive off when y'all see me outside. I'm outside right now, nigga. I'm outside right now.
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about, watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is.
Yeah, it ain't safe outside right now. Don't beat no cars up when you see a nigga sleeping. I'm outside right
now. What's up, fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You already know what it is, man. Alright, let's go. You see it. You motherfucking see it. Let's go. Let's go straight into this. I'm gonna kick off with the article. A lot of things were said, and for those who didn't listen, for those casual minds, I want to cover it for you through and through. So let's get to the business. Reaper Gang Radio. It's the motherfucking boss. You already know what it is.
Let's go.
Alright, fight fans. I'm truly excited to share this one with y'all, but let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol finalized the bout for May 7th. Gennady Golovkin agrees to the September fight. Canelo Alvarez and Dimitri Bivol have finalized the deal for May 7th fight for Bivol's light heavyweight title on DAZN pay-per-view. Matchroom Boxing's Eddie Hearn announced Friday Alvarez is the undisputed super middleweight champion, but will return to 175 for the fight. In his lone light heavyweight bout, he scored a brutal 11th round knockout over Sergey Kovalev in November of 2019. Hearn said it is a multi-fight deal for Alvarez, with a second bout to take place in September. The second fight, assuming he beats Bivol, will see Alvarez return to 168 pounds for a highly anticipated trilogy fight against Gennady Golovkin on September 17. Sources told ESPN Golovkin, who signed a 6-fight deal with DAZN in 2019, agreed to the Alvarez fight to complete the deal, sources said. First, Golovkin will meet Ryota Murata in April in Japan in a middleweight title unification on DAZN. If Golovkin prevails, he'll then move up to 168 pounds for the third meeting with Canelo Alvarez on DAZN pay-per-view, sources said. Alvarez and manager, trainer Eddie Reynoso are also planning a third fight with Matchroom that will take place in December. Sources said the 3-fight plan is worth up to $160 million, according to sources. I'm very happy with this fight against Dimitri Bivol, Alvarez said. It's another great challenge for me in my career, especially as I go up in weight and face an exceptional light heavyweight champion like Bivol. We'll be ready like we always are. The other package that was presented to Alvarez, ESPN's #1 pound-for-pound boxer, came from the PBC's Al Heyman, offered Alvarez a 1-fight deal worth upwards of $45 million for a May 7th defense of his undisputed super middleweight championship against Jamal Charlo. That source said another PBC offer extended to Alvarez 31 was for 2 fights, worth more than $100 million for a May fight with Charlo and September bout with David Benavidez, sources said. Instead, Alvarez, 57-1-2 with 39 KOs, chose the DAZN route and the appeal of another mega fight with Golovkin. Alvarez fought Golovkin twice for the middleweight supremacy, and both bouts were commercial bonanzas. Each produced more than $20 million in the gate receipts and more than 1 million pay-per-view buys. The September 2017 bout resulted in a controversial draw. 1 year later, Alvarez defeated Golovkin via majority decision. 4 more years later, they could meet a third time. But this time, it'll be for all the marbles at 168 pounds. But first, they'll have to triumph in their upcoming bouts. Golovkin, 41-1 with 36 KOs, was set to fight Murata in December before COVID-19 restrictions in Japan forced the fight's postponement. Golovkin turns 40 in April and hasn't competed since December of 2020. Victory over Camille Cesar Mera. Against Bivol, 19-0, 11 KOs, Alvarez will face a formidable challenge. The 31-year-old Russian fighter is adept at controlling range with his jab and is a precise puncher, Bivol is rated number 2 by ESPN at 175 pounds. I always only wanted to fight the best, said Bivol, who made 8 defenses of his title, including a decision over Joe Smith Jr. in May of 2019. I believe that the rest of my goals will begin to materialize on May 7th. Alvarez is coming off another banner campaign, one that won him honors at ESPN in 2021 Fighter of the Year. He competed 3 times last year, including a stoppage win over Billy Joe Saunders in May and Caleb Plant in November to capture the undisputed super middleweight championships. Let's motherfucking go. So y'all thought when I put this thumbnail up, y'all thought I was playing. Y'all really thought I was motherfucking playing, didn't you? I wasn't playing with you. When I said what's colder than this, I absolutely meant what's colder than this. Man, this shit is chillier than motherfucking Antarctica Slim. It doesn't get any better than this. When I have all of you guys in this world, a certain group of fans, a certain fan base, Canelo Alvarez to be quite specific, but everybody thinks that Duce is just a hater of this guy. Like, I hate this guy, like I dislike this guy. No, you fucking fanboy morons, no. I actually really like that guy. I think he's an exceptional talent. But when you're an exceptional talent, I want to see you go up against the exceptionally talented as well. So that's all this is. But now we're here. I hope that every time I dealt with boxing with a level of frustration to where my tears and where my screams and where my screeches, I hope them shits reached somewhere and cracked and resurged from the surface of Valhalla and spoke to every warrior god, every god of war, from Norse to Greek mythology, you name it. I hope they heard me loud and clear, because I am the one that called for this fight for 3 years. Now, that's not saying that this fight is long overdue. No. I'm not saying that by any means. But I have wanted an exceptional talent like Canelo Alvarez to put his skills on display against somebody who truly would share the ring with him. And he doesn't have the upper hand, where I can legitimately say, when I open the receipts or when it comes time to go to the bookies, when you go to talk about this fight, are you talking about it as a landslide, or is it truly a 50-50? Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we got equal opportunity, because the shit just got real. It's about as 50-50 as it can get. If you don't know anything about Dimitri Bivol, I can't give it all away right now, but everybody knows how I feel about this individual, and I don't feel this way about a lot of fighters for a lot of reasons. But this guy right here is exceptional. This guy right here is a killer. This guy right here has the footwork, has the hand speed, knows how to put the combinations together, get behind his jab, does studious work. This guy right here is the recipe to give him hell. before he seeks $160 million worth of heaven. Let's be honest here. Oh yeah, he could hold the 168-pound titles after catching the L and go back down and still be that guy at 168 pounds, but he could lose it and catch that second L behind this guy at 175 pounds, and it could happen in a way that is so devastating. So all of you individuals that are out there that want to give Canelo shit about who he hasn't fought, who we've all given him shit about certain fighters that he takes, certain sus fighters that he's gotten in the ring with, certain decisions that don't go people's way who deserve it. Put all of that shit to bed, because a guy like Canelo Alvarez, he has everything to lose in this situation. And taking a fight like this shows that when he woke up in the morning, he was searching for something different. He was searching for somebody to wake him up. He was searching to go out here and prove a point. And if the point doesn't get proven to the hated masses, then fuck them. Because they have no idea what's going on in boxing. Because if there's a thing ever called greatness, this is what the fuck greatness looks like. Now, I can expound on this for freaking hours, but oh my God, I have got to save this for Super Nipple Sunday. So as we always say at the end of this shit, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. Canelo Alvarez, Dimitri, Bivol. This is what the fuck greatness looks like. As we always say at the end of this shit, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. It's the motherfucking boss. Respect.